Went to the neighbor's house down the street because there was twigs, and we live off wood heat. You know, that will probably take us through to about November 15 before we turn on the gas. And I said, "Sir, I always ask, can I have the twigs?" And he said they're kind of green. So I let it go. But when I looked at him, he's from France now. So we have some visitors after 15 years. We have France in the house. We have the Queen's relatives. We have the Queen's best thieves in the area. Now, you would never think she would have like a group like that, but she does. But it's interesting because when I did the module on the circles, you know how one rich family has military, the other one has media, and they all monopolize. It's a form of order on earth. I'm okay with that. We have to bypass all these circles to get to the top. But imagine going to India, taking squalor children as your best thieves, and they're dressed polished, and they know how to play with humans' emotions. So they'll start crying, or they'll pull an epilepsy attack, or they'll pretend they have cancer and they're collecting money. This is what Hannah's going through over the course of 15 years. She's actually studying their organizational procedures, and it's a natural thing. Now, you have to understand, these people are had foreign sell it to foreign without Hanna, as they pretended Hanna died and they read the will. So the total amount cash on hand Hanna has gotten is $2.49. And we have France in the house right now translating. No respect at all for Canada. To make matters worse, how bad they attacked us. And I think when you have pressurized settings like that, it's the natural environment regulating. It's the need to control. So it's the big players now controlling, sent by Russia or Poland or whoever. And added to this story is the fact that I'm a Turk and I did Ottoman history. Oh God, you can only imagine, right? Their blood's boiled. God forbid we give an inch to a Turk, which is a native. It brought out biblical feelings. In the area right now, the globe's key players may have donated some laborers for them to crush so they feel better. You have to see what's at Walmart today in Markham, Ontario. It is a labor class that is broken. We don't know if we can fix these humans. Now, I'm also injured. You could consider that as broken too. My Instagram art everywhere star Ilkin. But the difference between me and them, and this is where Europe and France and all those players in China are getting educated. Canada had, because of the noble, a very high educated class. So the difference between me and them is they are laborers, broken, helpless, under the reign of this mighty monster. Prophet Hannah is very educated and is actually harming them back because they brought the devil's army in as she whacked off one of their opossums that came onto our side. They know what that is. But think about it. A normal person would say, sure, you can grab that. It's going to trash anyways. He doesn't even want to give me an ounce of trash because it brings back memories of Ottoman history. And everybody knows what Ottoman is, right? If you change OTT to AUTO, which is after World War I, the car manufacturing Ottoman, It brings out a lot of history. The question is Hanna generating? They took one of the pictures when Hannah's face was altered and it looked like a witch, and they made up some witch story, but it's not the authentic. So they're in the vicinity right now, and they hurt so many friggin' people, the super rich. But the beauty of this game is if they can't steal from me, someone might get them. Now they're kind of wanting to smooch because the work is all novel. So they forgot that I did the Ottoman stuff, and they forgot I did the black stuff, and they forgot I did Blue Mountain Mist as they chopped it up. I want the world to understand we don't want to live like that, but we also understand them with zero on this earth. A lot of these things that we have are because of them. So it's finding that balance. And this is why, because we have these visitors in town, I'm educating them if they're listening. There's a reason the Sun collection was done. Because I am today one of those laborers at Walmart, also broke in. Another interesting fact. So if you're wondering why I did these things, there's a reason by the skies. The skies didn't pick a German chick, nor did they pick an Indian chick or an Armenian. They picked a Turkish national, and you gotta let that Ottoman thing go. Another entry.